Hello. Hopefully I can do this because my hand is shaking a little bit and I honestly just don't want to get my tripod out. It's really not that hard. This is what I'm like. I'm like a child a lot, honestly. I can admit it. Where I just don't want to do things. It's stupid. All I have to do is get up and walk across to my chest of drawers, open one of my drawers, and it's in there. That's it. It's like 2 meters away from me, basically. And I don't want to. That's what I do. So I'm just continuing with my spiritual journey. Basically, I mentioned I started, seeing angel numbers, and I'm gonna have to hold it like that because it's just gonna keep wobbling. Sorry about it. I don't want to start again because I just don't want to. As I said, I don't want to do what I don't want to do. Yeah, so I all of a sudden had like such a big interest in tarot and oracle cards. One day the thought just popped in my head to go to Big W and have a look because I knew they would have some there. And so I went and I picked a deck, an oracle deck. So it was my very first one, and it's let me try and see what it says. Unveiling the Golden Age. It's a beautiful deck. Oh my goodness, it's glorious. It's got a lot of information in there, messages and stuff, and yeah, it's a beautiful one, and I was very drawn to that one. So that was the first one that I got, and then it just started from there, where I was just obsessed with them. And I didn't know how to shuffle. I'm not very coordinated. I can be in some ways, but in other ways I am just so bad. And I tried over the years and I just couldn't figure it out. To me, it was just stupid, ridiculous. I don't know how people did it. I was just amazed that people could do that. And when I started buying my cards, I'm like, I've got to learn how to shuffle. I'm 50. That's what I was at the time. I just turned 50. And I'm like, learn how to shuffle, woman. So what do? You YouTube. So I did. And I YouTubed a video on it, and I learned how to do the there's a couple of names for it. The riffle, the dovetail, I think is another one. And then just the standard shuffle, which is called something, but I can't remember. And yeah, so I taught myself from the video how to do it, and I was so happy and proud of myself for learning it. And I started shuffling and pulling cards and just felt so much connection to them, and just I love the energy from them, and I love the messages you get, and I love the way they come out, because for me especially, most of the cards that fly out, that's how I do it. I pull the cards that fly out on their own because I believe they're the cards that are meant to come out. I'm starting to learn now to use my intuition and just pull the cards that I feel are meant to come out, not the ones that fly out. But for ages I was just pulling the ones that flew out of the deck, and basically for me, they fly out of the deck and hit me in the face a lot, or go on the floor, which makes me mad because I have to bend down and get them. And I feel like, maybe some people in my divine team have some senses of humor and think it's quite funny, because when it hits me in the face, it always makes me laugh. It's just quite funny. And a few times I've got on recordings, just when I've had a feeling like another card was going to come out, or there was no more cards to come out, but I kept shuffling and none came out. Or one, I did a little video where I think I was reviewing the Dragon Oracle deck, and first the Fire Dragon, no, Earth Dragon flew out, and then Fire Dragon, I think that's how it was. And I said, and I was recording, and I said, all we need is the air and the water dragon. As the second that came out of my mouth, a card flew out of the deck, smacked me in the face, and was the air dragon. And I was just so shocked. And I got that on video. It is a longer one because when I started doing the review videos for the decks, I was making them go for half an hour. Sorry, there's a noisy truck across the road that's just started. And my son's getting ice as well. And I want to cut that bit out. I've just got to edit and do it. So I want to cut that bit out of the video where I was just reviewing the Dragon Oracle deck and put that up on its own, because I thought I might start doing review videos again now that I've had my cards for longer and I know a bit more about them, and also make them go for just 10 minutes on one deck, just show that deck and pull the cards, etc. So I don't even know if this video is going to be part of my spiritual journey, because now I'm just rambling on. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, I might just put that up as its own little video, so whoever wants to see what I'm talking about can see. And you can see by my face it's genuine. It's not set up in any way. I don't even know how you would set that up, honestly. I don't think it's possible. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. If it is, it's not possible for me, because I don't know how to do that. And also, I'm just not dishonest, or I just don't bullshit. That simple. So yeah, I was just obsessed with the cards, and I learned to shuffle. I was just pulling cards all the time. I feel like it's a form of meditation for me, and it is like you just feel the energy that comes out of them, and you just feel really connected to them. I don't know how else to explain it. I just love them so much, like so much. I can't even describe how much I love my cards. And I'm still learning about that. When I am ready to do proper readings, I will definitely be doing readings. I do have another channel that I've made that I want to use just for readings, and when I'm going to do that, I will let anyone know who wants to watch them, because I don't know if I want to have readings on here as well as all the other stuff. I don't know yet. I'm still deciding how to do it. But anyway, I do like the idea of just having I don't even know how to say it, multiple types of content on here, because that's kind of me. I love a lot of things and I'm all over the place. ADHD, you know, so it kind of makes sense for me to do it all on one channel. So we'll see, but I will let people know anyway. So yeah, I like to just do little card pulls and messages. I was doing it before I had my fibro flare and I couldn't really do much. I was doing it before, and I was doing a lot of card pulls when I was doing my candid conversations with Bron chats on that channel. So yeah, I would just shuffle cards all the time and pull them. But that only started, like, you know, maybe about 1.5 years ago, when I had what I'm now learning was a spiritual awakening, the start of it, my spiritual journey. And before that, I had never even, the only time I had seen a tarot deck, I'd never even really seen or knew about oracle decks. I saw tarot deck when I had some readings done because they used them, but that was it. And I didn't even know the cards. I knew nothing about it. Like, didn't feel connected to them in any way when I had the readings done. Like, there was no interest at all. And then out of nowhere, it was an obsession. As are my crystals. Oh my God, they're glorious too. The energy you get from them is so beautiful. there's a lot of them though, and I've got to learn so much stuff, and my brain can only absorb so much, so it's quite hard, but I will get there and I will share it. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this one here and say bye for now.